Some of the strongest looking people you know aren't emotionally strong at all. They've just got really good at feeling nothing. If you've convinced yourself that nothing bothers you anymore, this video is exactly for you. I'm going to explain the difference between emotional control and emotional collapse, and how you not knowing the difference between the two is ruining your life. The first thing you must understand is that strength is not the absence of emotion. Strength isn't feeling nothing at all. As men, we've been taught that we should never cry, that we should never open up, that we should never ask for help. But that's not strength at all. That is suppression. Real strength is feeling all of those same emotions, but no longer letting them control you. Just because you have turned yourself into a soulless brick wall does not mean that you are strong. It just means that you are completely numb, which is more dangerous than you feeling negative emotion. To understand why you have become so addicted to numbness, you must understand the psychology behind it. When disappointment hurts, the man stops getting excited. If rejection hurts, men stop getting attached and trying to pursue women altogether. If vulnerability ends up causing you pain, you stop opening up. And over time, you cut off all the lights in your own house. You cut off purpose, you cut off meaning, you cut off excitement, you cut off joy. And the worst part of this is that it seems like it works. It seems like you are doing what's necessary to protect yourself based on your past experiences. But what you're truly doing is choosing to live in fear because of one thing that happened to you. And even if it is something that has happened to you multiple times, that does not guarantee that it will happen forever. It does not guarantee that it will happen the next time, because your mind doesn't know how to just turn down negative emotions. If you turn down one emotion, you turn down all of your emotions. That's when you fall into the trap of thinking that your numbness is protecting you, thinking that not seizing any sort of opportunity or giving something a chance again because it once caused you pain is a form of protection. But let me ask you this. Since you've developed this mentality, why do all of your relationships feel empty? Why do all of your accolades not make you feel a single thing? Why does nothing bring you joy or stimulation or fulfillment? Why is it that the thing that you said would make you happy only made you chase more after that? You think that you're protecting yourself from a life of more hurt, but really you're robbing yourself of opportunity to experience something different. This is why being nonchalant has become so popular. It's because a bunch of scared, unhealed people are choosing to live in fear because they don't believe that they can experience true love, true connection, non-rejection because of one thing that had happened in their life before. People disguise this as strength, as, oh, I don't care about anything, nothing phases me. But those are the people that care the absolute most. Those are the people that are internally screaming and hurting more than anybody that you know. They're using their nonchalantness as a mask in effort to be perceived as a strong person. And the truth is that there is always a risk that you get hurt. When you get in a new relationship, when you get in a new friendship, there is always a risk that you get hurt. But being truly strong, being emotionally intelligent, means knowing that there is a risk, but being able to read and assess the situation, whether it's worth pursuing or not. To completely cower from every future opportunity and any opportunity you get to experience something beautiful is quite literally the most weak thing that you can do. So no, you didn't become impossible to hurt, but you became very difficult to reach. You became emotionally unavailable. You became a hollow shell of who you once were, and you killed every good part of yourself because you thought because somebody didn't accept it one time that it's somehow wrong in some way. So what does real strength look like? Well, it's the ability to endure and accept despite the conditions around you. It's the ability to feel rejection without becoming hateful and bitter about it. It's the ability to grieve without closing your heart off forever. It's the bravery and courage to open up and love someone even with the risk that it doesn't work out. It's being honest with the people that you love and yourself when it would be easier to lie. So emotional strength is not emotional absence. It's emotional resilience. It's emotional endurance. It's emotional fortification. Anyone can shut down. Anyone can emotionally collapse. It takes real courage to stay open. So ask yourself, have you become emotionally disciplined or emotionally unavailable? Have you started healing or have you started avoiding? Don't settle for a life where you feel less pain if that also means that nothing moves you at all. Real strength isn't the inability to feel pain, to never be broken. It's the ability to face rejection, to face pain, to face a loss of hope, and open up to trust, love, and feel hope again. If you realize that you have fallen into numbness, and you no longer feel anything instead of the pain that you once felt, I want you to DM me open to my Instagram right here on the screen. I want you to send me a message with those 4 words, and I will book a one-on-one 60-minute coaching call with you to teach you how I went from being completely numb to being truly emotionally strong. I will provide the structure, the intention, and the exact formatting that you need to make the same change in your life. So whether you want to keep living this empty, numb life, or you want to build true emotional resilience, the choice is yours.